Hey there, Jeremy with Bondbyte Inc. and BasicBMS. In our last video, we created a new customer, Kyle's Corner. In this video, we're going to go ahead and create a quote for Kyle's Concrete. So there's two ways to create a quote. We can either create a quote by going to Customer and Quotes. If we create one this way, it won't have any customer information and we'll have to add it. So since we know this is for Kyle's Concrete, we're going to go ahead and go to Management and we're going to open Kyle's Concrete. And we're going to go to quotes, and you can see here that we don't have any quotes. So we're going to go create a new quote. We're going to open that new quote, and you can see we got the basic stuff. We got our business information here. We have our quote information as far as the quote number and the date of the quote and whatnot. We have some contact information here, and we can go ahead and change that. And then we have the customer picker, but because we created the quote from within the customer, it automatically added what it believed to be the right contact information. Now, this can always be changed in the future, but for now, we're just going to go ahead and accept it the way it is. And for Kyle's Concrete, we're going to go ahead and create them a quote for a week of skid steer rental, okay? And this is just going to be a real basic quote. You know, this system's meant to be customized, and we'll get into that in some more videos on how we tailor this system to each individual business. But for now, we're just going to rent them a piece of equipment, right? So add with basic, and let's see. So that's going to be the skid steer itself, right? And we're just going to give it the name skid steer rental and skid steer rental, and we'll give it a quantity, and let's say that's $1,500, and we'll save that. And let's go ahead and create them another item in here, and let's see, we're going to go ahead and give them a pickup and delivery fee, right? I'll shorten this up a little bit just so it prints nicer. Let's see, we got one pickup and delivery, and let's say that's $150. And you can see as we're going through here, it's totaling this stuff up. So one more thing we're going to want to add. Let's add a fuel deposit to this, right? So let's just call it fuel deposit, and we'll call it fuel deposit. Let's just give them one of those, and we'll say it's $100. Okay, so we have this fuel deposit, but then we have a policy where we refund this. So just as an example, we're just going to go in here and edit this now. Fuel deposit policy. So we'll just, I don't know, real basic, right? But now this is going to be on that quote, and this call out will happen at the bottom. In some other videos, I'll show you how we can mark these quotes up to do all sorts of neat stuff. But for now, so we have this quote created, right? And let's figure this is pretty good. So for now, we'll come up here and we'll go to export PDF. And it's going to grind and grind and grind, and hopefully it will kick us out a PDF document. And so it did. And now we can provide that, print it, email it to them, do whatever we want. But as you can see, it came out looking pretty good. So in some other videos, what I'll show you is how to make this always appear in a quote. So we can create this fuel deposit policy or any other stuff, and we'll start exploring the idea of marking this up. So in a future video, I'm going to show you how to create a sales order, and it's literally as easy as just this one click of a button. So stay tuned for the next video, and like, subscribe, or whatever they say on YouTube.